Hey, Alan. I wanted to introduce you to Steve. Here's Steve.
Hi, Alan.
Steve was very instrumental in the fixing up of your car, and I want to go over the oil change activities. We have updated the oil filter on your car to the large oil filter. The original was half that size and a little teeny fella, hard to come by. This filter and this canister are common to everything from about 1960 on, including 280 SLs and a lot of other cars. So these filters are readily available. This is the filter number H720X, or in Hengst it's this number. And when you open up the package and pull your filter out, you will get this package of parts, installation parts, and where they go is this big O-ring right here goes inside here. And what most people don't realize is that this comes out. All you need is a knife and pry it out, and you can replace the O-ring with this new one. This big copper seal is for the drain plug. This steel washer. This is a steel washer right here, and believe it or not, that steel washer goes down here. This other copper washer is for cars that have an oil cooler, so you will not be using that on your car. Now then, something that does not come in the oil filter kit and which needs to be changed probably once every 4 to 5 years are these seals that go on either side of the oil filter. This round one goes down inside here. And what you do is you take a couple of screwdrivers and you go down here, and if yours is old, all you have to do is pry against this metal cap, and this gasket right here will break, and you just peel it out and use a couple of screwdrivers and Ouija in the new one. This thin lip right here goes underneath this metal cap right down here. And that's very straightforward. Now I'm not going to include these with the parts I'm going to send you because by the time you need to change one of these would be shelf worn. So I'll give you the part numbers where you can get these from your local Mercedes dealer or anyone else selling these parts. So you get fresh ones instead of ones that have been old. Also, I'm taking the liberty of sending you a good care package of parts. Hey Kurt, I'm making a video here. I'll be done in a little bit. And a care package of tune-up parts for your car. And now then, we're still on the oil filter change, and this oil filter seals up against this gasket right here, and I'll show you where that gasket is because it's inside the oil filter. Inside the oil filter housing. Alright, so you crawl underneath the car, and we work our way over here, and where is it on the camera here? I can't see where the camera is pointing. There we go. Okay, all right. Now then, it's hard to do with. Okay, so this seal right here, let me switch hands. Boy, this video. How do those people on TikTok do it? Okay, so this seal right here goes up inside here. See if I can get my hand where you can see up inside there. Maybe you can see right through here. There's my finger. Okay, so you can see my finger up in here, and this seal, this gasket, will come off of the oil filter up there, and just push the new one on. And as they say, they need to be replaced probably every 4 or 5 years. And you can just push on it with your fingertip to see if it needs to be replaced or not, and just to see if it's squishy. And that is changing the oil filter. Let's see if there's anything else. That's all there is to the oil filter change. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. The oil filter the oil we use, you certainly can use anything that you want, but what we've been using is Shell Rotella T, the SAE 30 for your climate and ours, the 30 weight would be just fine. Any conventional oil is fine. No synthetics. These cars are not designed to run synthetic, and it's not necessary. So, tune-up parts that I'm going to send to you: extra filter and points, rotor, condenser, spark plugs. So you'll have and a distributor cap, so you'll be ready for your tune-up in, depending upon how often you drive the car, 1 to 10 years. Also on the spark plugs, we have copper washers screwed into the cylinder. We have copper washers at the base of the spark plug that help space the threads out inside the cylinder head. So those copper washers are reusable. Just reinstall them and reuse them. So I think you're all set for maintenance on the car. It's good to see you this weekend. Thanks. Bye.